when I left the Air Force, you know, I remember for a couple of years, and at the time, by the way, I just joined the Mountain Club of South Africa. I had actually started rock climbing back in matric. So if we back up sort of to that 88 year, I, you know, started doing some of the hiking trails and started rock climbing. So I'd been climbing for a couple of years before joining the Mountain Club. So I was now discovering this sort of unknown world, and also realizing that maybe the life of a military pilot is not something that I'm going to be best suited to. But I'll never forget, like, you had until you were 25 to sign up, you know. So I got out of the Air Force, I think, probably close to when I was 20. So for those next 5 years, when the time, I remember being really conscious. And unfortunately, my dad died in 94. So he died a couple of years later. And he was kind of the main sort of, you know, like, he was kind of my right-hand man around sort of helping me sort of navigate what I want to do with my life. He wanted me to play football. You know, I was really good at soccer. I played for the Air Force team. I didn't really want to do that, you know. So I just, you know, so I'm in this like really frustrating time. Should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? And then he's out of the scene, and like a year later, or 2 years later, it's too old for me, you know. But Everest is coming into the picture, you know, and so I'm now in sales. And I don't have a career, but I'm working my way up this business. But really, it's a MO to fund, you know, it's just a means to an end. The end is climb the mountain at the end of the year, work hard, make lots of money, spend all of that money going climbing the mountains, you know. So that was that sort of early Air Force, and then leaving the Air Force. And I mean, I look back and I wonder, you know, how would things have panned out if I had stayed, you know. And I think some people, I'm just one of those people that I do wonder, because I think a lot about stuff. You know, some people just, I don't think they ever look back and wonder, you know. Some people get fixated and like regret. I don't have regrets, but I do wonder, what if, like, if I'd learned how to fly, but then I'm like, nah, I wouldn't have been able to stay 10 years as a military pilot. I would have just been too restless, you know.
Especially if you're a restless person.
Yeah.
You're 40 minutes in front of a laptop. I mean, you're going to require 40 years in front of a laptop.
Never
mind 40 minutes in front
and
of a
the other
laptop.
way is to get into space now, so I haven't totally killed that dream, eh?
If you enjoyed this content and you would like to see more, please visit our Mid-Mac Masterclass channel on YouTube. That's where the magic happens. Bye-bye.